Hey guys, welcome to what I'm gonna say is the first video of American Truck Night. Not sure I've played this on this map before, but I've never actually labeled any of the videos as American Truck Night or uploaded them at the right time. And the reason this video was uploaded at night is because it's American Truck Night. It literally says night in the name. You can't just get rid of the fact that it says night in the name. So obviously I have to make it so it comes out at 9. Obviously I'm not filming it at 9 because I have a curfew and stuff, but one problem I have with MudRunner is this. If you don't know what I mean by that, I'm talking about the tires aren't getting traction on the surface. Like their treads just aren't grabbing. In real life, there's a reason why tires have these little indents here on the wheel. It's for grabbing things like that and having traction, not just to slip and slide on everything. Like the truck overall is good. In fact, if you take off differential lock and all wheels, the back wheels just dig straight into the ground. Like this thing is an absolute mud bogging machine. When it comes to like realism and gripping into things, that's all on the game, not on the truck itself. I hate how they have like a little jump here. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a mud bogging pit. Don't tell me I'm stuck on a rock, bruh. Wait. I'm pretty sure I got myself stuck like in between the two huge rocks the devs put under this water. Yeah, I can see them. There's a big rock there and there's a big rock right behind the truck too. I hate how the devs just put like two huge rocks right in the middle of the pond. I'm almost 100% sure ain't no way I'm getting this thing out. I mean, I can get out with the other trucks, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing, because it would be unfair to leave it there with how... I don't want to say the devs are bad, because like they actually were able to finish the project of making this map and stuff and having things work. But I also gotta point out the fact that they've messed quite a bit up. Like, you can't... These are just way too big. And then you have those rocks in the water. The planks are, like, way too thin. The planks at the end there are way too thin. And then... the rock. Oh yeah, I forgot all the rocks. Like, every rock in this entire... map is like, it's one big solid rock. And that's super unrealistic. Like, I know this part here is supposed to be like concrete slab, so obviously this one's supposed to be like this, but like, really, bro? I can't get any grip. It's not because this truck doesn't have grip. I know this truck has grip. It's just the devs didn't apply any texture to the rocks. So it's just like sliding off as if it's like super slippery or something. I'm out of fuel now. I don't know what that was about. What is going on with this thing? It just keeps like giving up right there. It knows what we're doing and it doesn't want to be a part of it. If you've watched Greysteel Plays, it's like pretty much everything in the Greysteel Plays board. The deer, the birds, the planes, everything just disappears. Jeez, this thing is wobbly. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pull that thing out with this thing, because I know it's not possible and I don't want to get stuck in those rocks. Can I please move? This thing just keeps like popping a wheelie. Okay, so we're gonna go around those rocks and hope this thing doesn't drown itself. Okay, it's not drowning itself, but it doesn't have a snorkel, so it shouldn't be doing this well. Okay, maybe I actually might be able to pull this thing out. There you go, bud. Let's get you out of those rocks. The way this thing just... It's like a dog, bro. It literally, like, jumped trying to pull that thing. That's flipping hilarious. This thing moves even with its parking brake on. Ooh, that hurt. Well, this is a problem. This is the problem with the devs making it like one big solid rock. Is not only do you not hardly get any grip because it's like one rock instead of many, but on top of that your truck gets stuck when it's one rock. And you're like, because it was an actual bunch of rocks, this would all be like sliding and the truck would actually slide forward a bit. Because the devs won't apply textures to anything, or you know, actually put in the work to put in a bunch of tiny rocks instead of like 3 big rocks, then we're gonna keep having to deal with this truck getting stuck a lot. In real life, this thing would demolish the American Truck Night. Dude, look at this thing. This tiny little thing's a beast, bro. Come on. Yeah, these rally trucks are literally meant for stuff like this, but not when it's like this unrealistic. Okay, I only pull them a little bit farther forward. Okay, I guess I'll just park them on top of the rock then. Oh my god, can my mouse please stop locking? I hate the mouse locking thing in this game. Whoa. Talk about a drop. Yeah, like, these rocks have a little bit of texture to them. Really, bruh? First of all, the chassis isn't even, like, hardly touching it. And saying, well, in real life, the chassis would slide off that, because, you know, it's metal. It's not like rubber. It's not like the rock's made of rubber, bruh. A rock should not have that good of grip on a chassis on this big of an angle. Like, if it was a road and if you bottom out on a road, okay, that makes sense, but like on this, bro, it's literally like you're flipping on a flipping hill, bro. It's not even possible. I mean, I guess that works too. I don't want these guys to run out of fuel, so I just keep. Sorry, man, I'm not trying to hit you. Yeah, and now the rocks don't have any texture to them. This will probably be a very short series because of how bad this map is. I don't want to say it's bad because I know the devs probably put in quite a lot of work into this because I don't fully make games yet, but I'm working my way there. And I know it's kind of hard to do things like that, but I feel like if they will just put in like an extra month of time, if not a little bit less longer, they could have probably added texture. And, yeah. Because look at this, I'm going up this hill of grass way better compared to the singular rock, by the way. Dude, I can't. Why is it not turning, bruh? What is going on here? Bro, why can't I turn? Even with the winch, I'm barely turning. Oh my god, bro. What is... Why? Oh, I had my parking brake on, no wonder. Would have had to put that on if it wasn't sliding down the hillside. And you know I don't ever do these planks. The planks are just stupid. They made the planks way too thin. Like, you would have had to bring an ATV to even have a chance on these planks. I can almost guarantee, I've never even seen the show, and I can almost guarantee that the planks were a lot wider. Because if they're that thin in the show, that means like everybody would have had to perfectly line it up. How, bro? What's going on? Why? Oh my god, we're just gonna have to say this thing made it, because it's gonna take me decades, and I'm not trying to make this video 80 years long. Yeah, at first I was thinking this would be a great series, but I forgot on how many bad things this map has. Like, you know, not having any texture on the rocks. It angers me so much because I like this map a lot, because make a great YouTube series, but like still, when you mess up this bad as a dev, it's hard for people to actually do something, bro. I mean, it is partially the devs of the actual game's fault on some of the problems, but like most of the problems are the people who made this map. Bruh. See what I mean on how thin it is? It's also stupidly glitchy. I thought maybe this thing would have a chance because this thing's tires are like the size of an SUV, I mean ATV's tires, but clearly not, because that was impossible. Sure, this thing has a lot of torque, and that's kind of why it bounced off so easily, but still. Oh my god, bro, what the flip is it getting stuck on? Yeah, this is gonna be a very short series. I still play a lot of Mud Runner, obviously, but like this series in particular is not gonna make it far with all these problems. Dude, why is it so glitchy, bruh? Do you see that? Like 3 out of the 4 tires will be off the ground, and it still is like holding itself in the air. I mean, that's like the mod's fault for being so glitchy, but like still. Yeah, the other trucks. And I'm not gonna say lose, because it definitely would be able to make it in real life, but it's just like, bro, really? The planks aren't even touching that thing, and yet it's getting stuck. This thing does not do well in the mud. Why is this thing not all-wheel drive, bro? It's a Mad Max car, alright? Should be well over all-wheel drive, bro. This thing should be like 6-wheel drive when it only has 4 wheels. Because that's Mad Max physics for you. I know this was going to be a problem here. But what I'm thinking is I'm probably just going to have to straight up go around it. Because like, unless it just lets me ramp up this thing, then I don't think I can get up here. Why did I just get a huge lag spike? Bro, with how this game looks, this could easily become a flippin' horror game. Like, with the lag spike I just got, and with how dark and gloomy it is in the game right now. I feel like Siren Head's just gonna pop in somewhere or something and jump scare me. Because like he'd fit perfectly. We're out in the middle of a forest in the middle of nowhere. Why? Can it not, bruh? Why? What is it? Why would the mod not have all-wheel drive, bruh? That is the stupidest thing ever. Like, in the movie, this thing even has all-wheel drive, bruh. This mud is impossible to get through, by the way. Oh, boy. This is gonna be a long one, isn't it? Jesus! Oh my god! What the flip, man? Shut up, man. Already scary enough, bro. I don't need a flipping owl cooing at me, too. I know I can make it, but I really don't want to make this video 80 minutes long. And I don't feel like just cutting it, because I still would have to make it all the way to the end, which would take a lot of my time in real life, obviously. But, like, Jesus, man. Ow! Of course, bro. Oh my god. Dude! Why did they have to make this the stupidest gearbox ever? So many other games have better gearbox. Oh my god! I highly underestimated that, by the way. I forgot how overpowered the flippin' turbo in this thing is. Look at that! Oh my god! This thing would be great for mud bogging. Not because it can actually go through the mud. Just because, you know, it just turned into a fully flippin' rocket that Elon Musk tried to build or something. I don't know. Like, look at this, bro. Yo, boy! It just flippin' yeets itself over the problem. Especially when there's like a little lip over it. Come on, man. Okay, I'm just gonna get through this pit and then I'm gonna move on to the next car because I don't have all day and I know you guys don't either. No one has the time to deal with this. And I'm kind of mad at the moderators for not making this thing all-wheel drive. Because it can make it, but it'd be doing a lot better and going a lot faster if it actually had all-wheel drive. You know, like in the movie, there's a reason why they gave it all-wheel drive. Okay, finally. Something I can do good for, real good. I normally do 2 rounds on here, but like, oh, this thing wouldn't even have all of its things on it doing as well. I think I've used this before, but I couldn't tell, so I just put it in this video anyways. Come on, bro. Why is the mouse so sensitive? I mean, I know I have a very big lag when it comes to how sensitive my mouse is, but it's still really sensitive, bro. Like, my cousin comes over to my house sometimes, he uses my PC, and he's like, he used my PC, and he was like, bro, why do you have your mouse so far down? And I'm like, because I don't like to flinch in a horror game and do like 5 360s on accident. So, oh my god. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. Good thing we landed when we did, otherwise that could have been a problem. Ow, talk about faceplant. Oh, look at this thing's suspension, bro. I can't remember the name of this dev. Oh, wait a minute. Let me park this thing. XO Frog is what his name is. This dev, I like him a lot. Like, if I had to pick one dev from any of Mud Runner, it'd be him. Because his cars are so good. He puts so much work into them. Look how good the suspension looks right now. Every single part of the suspension works on its own spot, somewhat. The truck does, like, actually has insane grip on the tires. Doesn't have a weird hitbox. It actually has like a perfect hitbox. The hitbox is really, really good, bro. But the car is actually decently fast. He made it so you can have differential locks and all wheels, thank God. And I like all of his cars because his cars actually look good. Some devs make their cars look bad. Some devs just don't know how to make good looking cars. And some devs just don't know how to make the car look like it's supposed to. Like, take Driving Empire's devs for example. They don't know how to make a car at all. Like, sure, I couldn't do much better than them, but at least I try. Doesn't even look like they try, bro. I have some extra time, so I'm gonna try to get this thing out real quick. Man, why are the headlights so bright on every single car? Dude, what the flip, man? Okay, I can't even see my wheels right now. Okay, they're pointing forward. They're pointing to the side. Why can't I move, huh? Bruh. Yeah, this is just so unrealistic, bro. I can't even stand that thing right now. Not because the car's unrealistic, it's just so stupid because the people who made this game didn't put, or not made the game, but the people who made this map didn't put any work into the flipping hitboxes. I can get this thing out, but instead I'm probably just gonna, you know, not. Yeah, I'm gonna park this thing in the water, because that's what it deserves. The car doesn't deserve it. It's not its fault that the devs made it so bad, but, you know. So if you guys made it this far, leave a comment saying LDev for not making this car actually good. And I'll see you in the next American Truck Night video, and maybe we'll actually have some cars I can make it next time. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Peace.